Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation Live, Saturday morning edition, College Bowl edition, NFL edition is going to be a great Saturday. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for that's just tuning in. Cappers Nation Live. Hopefully, one of you will give me an audio check. Let me know that you guys can actually hear me. I'm going to turn the volume up because I know that's going to be the first ask. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Gotta Live TV's in the house. Russ is in the house bright and early, dark and early. Brad, Hoop by Night, fellow Vegas and Brad, Baba Booey. The faithfuls are here. Good morning, Russ. Top of the morning, Gotta Live. How's the Hoop by Night? Thank you, Russ. G&G in the house. Going to be a great morning today. We got college bowl games to talk about. We got some NFL games to talk about. It's going to be an action-packed, busy Saturday. Not only is it a special Saturday with the college bowl games and the NFL, obviously guaranteed Saturdays. Sean, good morning. Dave, good morning. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Excellent advice, Russ. Baba Booey, yeah, I'm going to roll over those because there's actually two individuals that I still have not talked to. 25 degrees in North Carolina. It was chilly this morning, but definitely nowhere near that weather. I think we might have crept into the 30s out by Boulder City. Maybe. If it was a high 30s. It's in the 40s here in Vegas, out in front of the office. Brad, you're in Australia? Nicholas, South Carolina's been raining, huh? 2 weeks straight. Michael, good morning. Yeah, Michael, if I cross the street to the other side of Eastern, I'm in Henderson. But if I walk back into on the office side, we're in Vegas. Yeah, Mike, I got your emails the other day. Unless you sent me new ones this morning, I haven't checked my email. Brad, when I was in the Navy, my ship pulled into Brisbane, and we were there for 5 days. And I did my scuba diving certification. Out of Brisbane. Good job, Jordan. Yeah, Michael, very close. Just a little bit south, eastern Wigwam area. Good morning, William. Thank you for tuning in. I just got your nice text message. Thank you. Yeah, NHL's been treating us very, very well, but man, I gotta tell you, yesterday losing on the Knights. Wow, what a letdown with our local home team there last night. Up 3-0. Then I think it was 4-1. The next thing you know, it's 4-4 tied going into overtime. And then it was all she wrote, 5-4. Loser. What a shock. I thought that one was going to be money in the bag. I honestly did. I was cashing my ticket long before it actually happened. Steven in the house. Welcome, Curtis B. Fishing, a.k.a. Bill Dance, a.k.a. you almost got a bunch of fries today, but the Raptors let us all down. Sports Better 609. Good call on the over on that game. "12 Days of Christmas" is here. We're on day 3. Day 3 of our 12 Days of Christmas sale. And speaking of the NHL hockey, 12 Days of Christmas, day number 3, brings 1 month of our NHL hockey package for 250 bones, $250 for a full month. Either that or you can go buy it by the week for $100 a week. But even better than that, guaranteed Saturday. Obviously, it's Saturday. It's basically our game of the week. Oh, no shit, Michael? I think I know which one you're talking about. You over by the pool supply company? In that shopping plaza? Or are you on the other side by Dottie's? I think there's one on each side. I don't know. I don't go to the salon, so I don't know. Okay, nice. You guys own the Fantastic Sam's? Good morning, Karen. Thank you for joining us. Dark and early out there in Southern California. All right, guys and gals, we're going to jump right into it. We got some people logging on. If you're just tuning in, free haircut for me, thank you. I've been going to the same person for a while. I don't need anything free, though. I like to pay for my stuff. But thank you, though. I will definitely have to stop in and say hello. Dave, generally, all the premium plays are always on the website to start the day. However, if we get a late breaking one, we post it, but we always send out an email. So make sure when you sign up that you sign up with a valid email address, because we send out an email to everybody letting everybody know that we added a premium play. We try and add it as late as possible. I know last week when we added that NFL total, I think it was on Sunday, we had about 2 hours to spare. We try and get more time than that because we know not everybody's sitting around their email or have their phone on them. So we try and put them out as early as possible. But if we do get a late breaking game, we want to bring it to you guys. So we'll post it on the website, and then we'll send out an email letting everybody know. But generally speaking, like for instance today, we've got 3 premium plays for today. And as of right now, 1 college basketball, 1 college football bowl game, 1 NFL game. We're working on another one right now. If it happens, obviously it'll get posted, and then we'll send it on an email to everybody. It's always good to on the weekends to check the site around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock Pacific time, just to make sure that we didn't post one and make sure you got the email. Edwin, if you're asking if there's any Puerto Ricans in the chat, I'm sure there are. No problem, Dave. Speaking of our premium plays, they were supposed to take it down for the 12 days of Christmas sale. Every sale is supposed to be a 1 day. But I asked them, because I had a lot of people ask me, hey, I can't get on board for your 4 days. Can you leave it up 1 more day so that way we can get Friday through Saturday through Tuesday, because there is a bowl game on Tuesday. All right, so I had quite a few people ask me about that, and so I got them to leave that up as well. So 12 days of Christmas sale is still going, where you can get 4 days of the premium plays, Saturday through Tuesday. For that amazing deal of $99. And since we're in the mood of giving, not completely giving, not yet. I haven't got them there yet to give away a guaranteed Saturday play. But I do have a promo code for guaranteed Saturday for anybody that wants to get $50 off. Anybody who wants to get $50 off guaranteed Saturday, I do have the promo code. All you have to do is enter the code SAT50 and get $50 off our guaranteed Saturday play. I'm going to put that in the comments here. Guaranteed Saturday is in the NFL today, guys and gals. We have been blessed with our first NFL Guaranteed Saturday play of the year. It does start at 4:30 Eastern time, so what that means, it's the Houston Texans and New York Jets game, guys. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you if we're playing the side or if we're playing the total. All I'm going to tell you is this is going to be a damn winner, just like last week on Villanova. One way or another, we're going to get the job done on that game. I'm going to post a link right here for you guys if you want to go ahead and grab that. We've won 4 out of our last 5 guaranteed Saturday plays, and we're not stopping now, so make sure you get on board. Take full advantage of it. Now, college package. Congrats to the 5 individuals that won the free bowl package. Guys, our bowl package starts today. There's actually only 2 games in the bowl package today, and they're both later games. 3:30 Eastern time and 9 p.m. Eastern time is the start time for the 2 plays in the bowl package. What our bowl package is, I'll run through it real quick, and then we're going to get through the game day breakdowns. We're going to start it because we've got quite a few to talk about today. And what it is you get a minimum of 20 bowl games that we select that we are absolutely in love with. Huge, huge games. We guarantee you a winning rate of 70% or better. If you don't hit 70% or better, you get 2 weeks of our premium plays absolutely free at $1,000 a week. So you get a $2,000 package. If we don't hit 70% or better on our bowl game package, we'll hit it. We always do. I think we lost 3 games. I'd have to double check. 3 or 4 last. No, we had a push what it was. We had 3 losses last year out of 22 games. They went 18-3-1 in the bowl game package. It does come with a cost. It is $399, but you get that 70% or better guarantee. I know there's a couple people, I don't know if Ty's on here yet, but Ty's rooting for 69%. Ty's rooting for us to hit 13 out of 20 or right around there. Seneca Rogers, good morning. That way he cleans up as well as getting 2 free weeks of our premium plays. You can get that right on our website, cappersdirect.com. Dominique Williams, good morning. Long night, huh? Yeah, long night for me too. I was up late grinding, getting ready for the show, bowl games, doing my work, putting in my work. Kimbrell McGee, when did you pick the winners? The winners for what? The bowl games? Is that what you're asking? Or for our premium plays, my personal plays? Yeah, Ty, 69.999%. Although, I'll be honest, depending on how much you're betting, 20 out of 20 might be better. Well, we've had our eye on quite a few of them, Kimberly. But they weren't, they're not official till the day of because of people getting hurt, people not playing, people deciding to sit out. So our first 2 plays, we had them decided yesterday. But the next bowl game, I don't know if the one on Tuesday, if that'll be part of our bowl package. I'm not sure yet. We won't know until then, but we don't put out the plays days in advance, if that's what you're asking. Curtis, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Bowl games can be tough, especially with coaching changes. Absolutely. One of them, no bigger than the game today, Utah State, without their head coach, without their offensive coordinator. But I'm pretty sure Utah State will, Frank Maile will come in and duplicate what they've been doing. They're not going to change much for the bowl game. Play calling will be the same. She'll be that high tempo, high scoring, multi-dimensional, airing the ball out, running the ball 200 yards a game. Yeah, I do like Utah State is a very strong team. That's one of the games we're going to break down here in just a second. We're letting that coffee kick in this morning. Who's taking the over and under on that one? Oh, and Baba Boy, yeah, the Rivers interception, that was like the gimme. I think that was the only gimme for us for the whole week. I got to tell you, our free plays have been actually... Let me address that one before we start breaking down games and giving out free plays. Our free plays have been rough lately. Rough, not even to say the word. For instance, I mean, we put out 4. Yeah, but you guys aren't seeing... The thing is you're not seeing the entire card. We put out 4 consensus plays yesterday. We went 3-1. Just so happens the one game that we gave out an under in the NBA. Everything in the NBA is going over lately. We didn't think it would go over, and just happens it was our one loser of our consensus play program of the day. No different than when we gave out that free NHL pick. We put out 3 that day. The only loser was the free play. So, all it is us just picking the wrong one for you guys, unfortunately. You know, it is what it is, and you do what you do. But overall, our free plays are up huge on the year. We're going to end the year on a... I mean, not that we will. I actually never say never. But even if we lost every single day between now and the end of the year, we're still up absolutely huge. We're still up absolutely huge. So, I mean, I know the people that are just jumping on board that haven't been with us, you know, you guys are worried or whatever you want to call it, stressed, if you guys are betting them, for the fact that you haven't been with us long term. But, I mean, I know what they do long term. A lot of you guys do. It's not our first bad run. It's our first bad run in a long time, let me tell you. But I remember all the negative hating comments the last time we went on a little bad free play run. A little week and a half, 2-week stretch. And I remember what we did after that. I think we knocked down 11 or 12 or 13 straight, I can't remember. And even then, the haters still came out of the woodworks. It's all good. When we lose, the comments are the best. We do delete the real nasty ones. Nobody wants to see that shit. Jensen Soto. Premium plays, have a college basketball game as well as my personal plays. I've got a couple college basketball games I'm betting today. Curtis is still there. I haven't brought it home yet. I was hoping to hit Sunset Park on the way home. Go throw the chatterbait around, try and catch me a little bass at Sunset Park. I need to bust the dust off the rod and reel. Oh, yay, by the way, in the house. You're welcome. Hopefully, we get you guys on some winners today. Look at that, 6 thumbs down. I absolutely love it. The haters are in the house. Morning, Norman. Welcome. G&G, What the F? What do you mean? What did I miss? Curtis, you want live footage of it in action? Oh, yeah. It's actually 6, but it's all good. Oh, Jensen, the negative comments don't affect me one bit. I actually, the nastier and juicier they are, the more I laugh about them because I know a lot of them are just trolls, fake accounts, and we know a lot of who they are. It's funny. There's that one service that absolutely hates us. And man, that guy's got so many fake accounts. We busted it when he was lying about where he was when he was in Iraq. We posted the proof of all the comments we magically got from Iraq. The Brad, the guy who bet the 100, I think it was 100. Yeah, it was 120. He lost. I don't know who he was though. I just know that there was a big bet taken at the last minute. Reading through the comments. Alex, good morning. Fubar, y'all, and Ghost Pick seem to have some beef. Why is that? I've wished, as a matter of fact, I've had that ding dong on the show a long time ago. I've always wished them well. But, you know, when you want to lie and hide the truth and make up bullshit, I'll be glad to tell the truth. So one thing that you're always going to get from me, Fubar, is I will always speak the truth and nothing but the truth, no matter who it pisses off, especially in this industry. I'm not afraid to piss anybody off. Big, small, fat, ripped, it don't matter. Male, female, I'll piss you all off by speaking the truth. People don't like people that speak the truth, especially in this industry, because we expose their scams and their lies. And I got to tell you, they're full of them. They are absolutely full of them. He gets on there and says anybody who has an 800 number. We have an 800 number. We have an 800 number out of convenience for our clients as well as our international clients up in Canada because we know it costs them money to call us. So we provide a toll-free number so that they can call us absolutely free. He wants to get on the airwaves and say anybody who has an 800 number is selling your number, just creating leads. First of all, we don't sell any numbers. It gives us no benefit to. But the same person that was saying that, the same dipshit, I have proof and I'll be happy to upload the email where this guy from, you know, Ghost Picks, whose real name isn't even Jimmy, Ty, hold on. That's a good story. We've got the email where he's selling his leads. Everybody that calls him to a guy named Joe up in upstate New York, which, coincidentally, where he's located. Not in Philadelphia, whereas, his mommy and daddy are. Fort Drum, New York. The Army base. Nothing wrong with that. Thank him for his service. I mean, we're blessed to have people like him serving our country, keeping us safe. Brad wants the email. Might take me a few minutes to find it and load it. I've had it a while. I mean, this is the same guy that a little over a year ago was buying sports picks from people. I know. I've already shown the invoice. Let me see if I'm looking for it, Brad. I may have it on my other computer. I will get it. I'm actually looking at it, but it wouldn't be right for me to show it because it's got everybody's number in it. But what I will do is I'll blur out that and we'll make the show real juicy tomorrow. No, Brad, it's probably not those guys. I know Scott Matthews over there. I've had dinners with him quite a few times. And I like Scott and respect Scott. I don't know how his games are, but I like the guy on a personal level. He's always treated me with nothing but respect. There's a thing, though. I get along with other people in the industry. So, Fubar, to answer your question, why do I have beef? I just speak the truth, and people don't like the truth. Same jackwagon wants to get on and say that he's the innovator of 12 Days of Christmas. Really? They've been doing 12 Days of Christmas since before this guy's been born, let alone in the industry. So, I mean, hell, this is our 9th year for 12 Days of Christmas. So, whatever. You want to act big and tall and, say that you're an innovator of something in this industry. They're not reinventing the wheel. This is the sports service industry. You pick games to the best of your ability. Hopefully, you win more than you lose. Brad, can you use a free play to see the email? I need to blur out people's phone numbers. It wouldn't be correct. I don't know whose they are. But I would definitely have to blur them out. Because I would feel horrible if... Oh yeah, Fubar, he trashes me in every video. That's all he can do. Karen Mitch was one of the first ones doing live feeds on YouTube. I will give him that much. However, Jim Feist had his show, Pro Line Sports. God. Oh yeah, by the way, they never get to me. I actually love it. But I mean, the sports industry's been on TV for years, absolute years. So anybody who says that they're reinventing the wheel on the sports handicapping industry, you already know they're full of shit. And especially somebody, I think I don't. I had it around here somewhere where they were their invoices from another company when they were buying sports picks just a little over a year ago. Yet now here they are, they're the experts, they're the king of the world, the best handicapping group in the business, yet they were buying sports picks last year. Come on, get out of here, All right, so believe it or not, they just need, as William just said, they need to get a life. And I'm working on blurring that shit out for you. All right? We'll see if I can get it to work. That game, Karen, is part of the bowl package, so I can't touch that one, unfortunately. So, Fubar, that's to answer your question on I don't have any hate for anybody, but the moment you want to lie, I'll be more than happy to tell the truth. There's already too many scumbags in this industry. So sit tight because I am uploading the picture. Now I did block out, I just used a block to, assuming anybody wants to see the email, it's got to be more than one person. If not, we'll jump straight to the game day breakdowns because I know that's why you guys are here. You guys aren't here for the drama and the beef or whatever. You guys probably care less about it. I could care less about it too. It's a good question there, Alex. But I'm going to give you guys one regardless. But we're going to start breaking down some games. I know, Ty, I know you're entertained by it. All right, so here you go. We'll show it real quick. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, folks. I don't know if you guys can still hear me while I'm streaming this page, but I don't know if you guys. Oh yeah, you guys can hear me. It's very hard for you guys to see. I'd have to post it on Twitter, but that's his real name and his real personal email address. So that's my quick little block out the numbers while we're filming live. That's as best as I can get it while we're filming. Other than that, I got the real deal here. Anyways, all right. So, drama done. I don't even consider it drama. The guys are just, they're a bunch of nobodies. And, I wish them well. I wish them a bunch of success. And I hope they prosper in this world. And I hope that they are able to be successful and hopefully be truthful and honest. I mean, Jesus criminy. I mean, you lie about your location. I mean, red flag number 1. Laughs and leans now. Absolutely, Dominic. Yeah, the haters are going to hate. The haters are going to hate. Guys, make sure you guys hit a thumbs up. Oh, the Vegas Dave story. Okay, we'll talk about this one real quick. Somebody was asking me what I thought about Vegas Dave a while ago. I mean, this was a while ago. I can't believe you remember, Ty. It was on a Thursday show. And I think I said that, you should come on the show. And address all the critics. Absolutely, William. 100%. We're on. We're on to it. And I called out Vegas Dave and said he should come on the show and address the critics. You know, he says he wins, but I got a lot of clients that have paid him and say that he doesn't win. So one day we kept getting phone calls and messages on the live chat. And saying that, you know, he was sending a representative over to the office and we were going to be sorry, blah, 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 blah. Nobody ever came to the office. He's all talk, because if he would have came to the office, we would have made him go on live. So he'll still get on Instagram. No, Sean, we're talking about Vegas Dave. The meat man, nothing bad to say about the guy. Never met him. I've talked to him a couple times over the phone, believe it or not, over the years. But I've never met him before. And I have nothing bad to say about him. I get along with, yes, Dominic, and we've got that coming up for you. But I get along with almost everybody in the industry, from the East Coast to the West Coast. Randy G, what's my opinion? That's a good question. What's my opinion on bowl teams going through a coaching change? My personal opinion, I think it's it's bad for the kids. It's bad for the kids. Jensen, did I see your last comment? No, but I'll scroll up and look for it if you're talking to me. What would you think? I'll answer that question again here in just a second. I think the coaches, they at least, unless you're getting fired, you owe it to those kids to coach them to the bowl games. You know? And the Miami Hurricanes head coach, he said it best yesterday. I mean, he's taken a job elsewhere. And he said he owes it to his kids to finish out the year and coach the bowl game. That, you know, he's promised those kids, and they still got one game left, and even though he's already recruiting for another college, so that's my story. I mean, that's my opinion. They need to stick there. All right, let me see what your question was, Jensen. You asked, what would you think the best 4 to 5 best parlay pick you think about parlay Tennessee, Buffalo, Oklahoma, and Georgetown, and cover the points? You're asking for me to give you 4 to 5 games out of those? We'd have to start breaking down some college basketball, but right now we're going to start working on college football in the NFL. But I like Tennessee today. Remember, we took Georgetown last weekend. Peter, no good information. It's actually been boring. Hit the thumbs down. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually getting ready to get the game day breakdowns going, so do us a favor. Hit that thumbs up, guys and gals. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to put in, bring you guys the show. Oh, yeah, by the way, one of the NFL games, the Houston game is part of our guaranteed Saturday play. I love the NFL today. I love the NFL games today. I wish we had NFL every Saturday. It would make Saturdays a little bit better sometimes. Well, hang tight, Jensen. We'll probably get you some plays during the live show here. We're going to get into the meat of the show. Lamont, I think Tennessee rolls today. All right, guys and gals, welcome to Cappers Nation Live. If you're just tuning in, thank you for joining us, where we're going to be breaking down one of the NFL games today. We're also going to be talking about the bowl games, getting you guys on free plays, leans, and all that valuable information that you're going to want to know to be a more successful sports bettor this weekend. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys free winning plays, lanes, and all the information. And this show dark and early here in Las Vegas, 3 days a week, all right? Also, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Why? You'll be notified every single time we put out a video. And guys, if we put out a video, we've got free plays in it for you. I'll address our Rocky free plays as of late again here in just a second. So make sure that you guys hit subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can do that right while you're watching the video. You're going to, on the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see a Cappers Direct box. It's in a white little box with our Cappers Direct logo. Just hover your mouse over it. Click that subscribe button that pops up. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways. Scroll up, and you'll be good to go. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. That way you guys get notified. The more we build the brand, the more we build the channel, the more views that we get, the more user participation that we get in the live chat, the bigger we will make this show, the bigger we make it, the more we're going to give you guys absolutely free every single show. So make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. And to answer your question, Fubar, yes, you can get the 4-day premium play Saturday through Tuesday. Michael Jordan, we took Georgetown last week and made some nice money on Georgetown. I like him today, though. I don't know how much I like him, but I know I like him. I'd be leaning towards him. Curtis, I'm going to have to put fishing in the subject line. Absolutely. All right, guys and gals, let's get that first game day breakdown going. What say you? Let's get it rolling. First game we should talk about. Make sure it's not part of our bowl package. Nope, we're good to roll. The New Mexico Bowl, North Texas and Utah State. Brad, I use a rod to throw the haters away. No, but I got a nice brand new Glock 19X. Curtis, we can do the separate fishing video. We can work on that one. New Mexico Bowl, guys. North Texas, Utah State, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. No high point there. It's actually so brand new I haven't even shot it yet. Just picked it up. Although I do want the new Glock 45, which is 9mm. Curtis, we can make that happen. Curtis, we can make that happen. Go get on board my personal plays, 3 days for $99 or 4 days of our premium for just $99. Or go get our guaranteed Saturday play. That is $50 off. With the coupon code SAT50. Then you can go use that money to go buy an AR direct from your book. Dream Style Stadium, Albuquerque, New Mexico. The New Mexico Bowl game that does not feature a New Mexico team. Conference USA versus Mountain West. Game 201-202. We're going to pop up all that valuable information that you guys want and need. Updated lines. Line came out. It opened up at 11, favoring Utah State. On Thursday night show, Utah State was favored by 7.5, minus $1.10. They're now down to -7. Just about everywhere. At least here in Vegas. Total on that game opened up at 64.5. On Thursday, it was up to 67.5. Now, it's sitting at 68.5. North Texas does beat up on scrubs. Utah State, 10-2 straight up. 9-3 against the spread. North Texas, 9-3 straight up. 4-8 against the spread. Some top team trends. Utah State is 9-2 against the spread the last 2 years when favored by 7 points or more. Big Joe Capper, good morning. North Texas 5-17-1 against the spread the last 5 years against strong rushing teams averaging more than 4.7 yards per carry. Utah State 15-4-1 on the over the last 5 years against efficient offenses averaging less than 13.2 yards per point. The head-to-head trends, these teams have met each other. However, it has been a long time since they've met each other. Over 14 years, all right? North Texas, Utah State, they met 3 times between 2000 and 2004. And North Texas came away with 2 wins. The Aggies, guys, they last met a Conference USA team in a bowl game back in 2014, 4 years ago, where they beat UTEP. I think they beat them 21-6. North Texas' last bowl win came on New Year's Day back in 2014 against the Mountain West when they faced off against UNLV and they beat them 36-14. And that was in the heart of the Dallas Bowl. Conference USA versus Mountain West. William, I know you like the gun talk. Absolutely, Michael. We're going to be talking about that information here in just a second. Conference USA facing off against Mountain West, 2 teams who lead their division in scoring, meet in the New Mexico Bowl with a total sitting over at 68.5. The first thing bettors look at in this game, all right? The first thing people look at is, oh wow, high-scoring teams. I'm taking the over. All right? But if you dive down into this, I mean, you've got North Texas, who's got the number 21 scoring offense in the country, averaging 36 points per game. All right? Then on the other side, you got Utah State. I think they're 3rd. All right? But when you start breaking it down and you start looking at North Texas, okay, they've got the 21st ranked scoring offense in the country. Yet on the season, they're 11-1 on the under. 11-1 on the under in 12 games this season. The flip side of the field, Utah State 8-3-1 on the over. All right? Both teams on defense have been limiting teams to nearly 3 touchdowns They've had a strong defensive game, both teams, with North Texas leading that category, limiting teams at 21.8 points per game, with Utah holding teams at just 23 points per game, all right? And as Michael Jordan there is pointing out, coaching in bowl games, and how critical it can be with new coaches coming in, coaches going out. Utah State head coach Matt Wells, guys, he took the job at Texas Tech. And he's bringing his two coordinators with him. Frank Maile is taking over the program. No doubt about it. He'll keep Utah State doing what they did all year long. But one of the biggest things, and it wasn't known until yesterday, was the offensive defensive coordinators. Are they still going to be with the team? As of now, not all of them. All right? Offensive coordinator is out. He's Mike Sanford. He's the new Utah State offensive coordinator. He's taken over for them today. He will be calling plays from the sidelines. I honestly can't see Utah State reading through the comments. I can't see Utah State changing much of their program for a bowl game. I really can't. Maybe throwing in a couple new plays. Something that's not on tape that they haven't been seen doing, because they do have a new coaching staff. Sorry, reading the comments. And so, head coaching does make a difference, unless you're Alabama. North Texas averaging... Oh, yeah, by the way, I'll answer that question in just a second. Russ just said North Texas is holding their opponents on average of 21.8 points per game and 359.5 total yards per game, 246 passing, 113 rushing. Funny you beat me to the stats, because that's what's coming next. North Texas averaging 36.4 points per game. I got chapped lips, man. That, and I burned my lip on some hot stew the other day. North Texas averaging 36.4 points per game on offense. Utah State averaging 47.2. North Texas holding teams at 21.8 points per game. Jerome, you want the free plays, you got to listen. We give them out throughout the show. There's also a video we posted yesterday with a free play in it as well. North Texas holding teams at 21.8 points per game. Utah State giving up just 23 points per game. Big defensive teams. Explosive, powerful offenses. Number 3, number 21. However, North Texas, 11-1 on the under in this game. The Mean Green forced 21 turnovers on the season and finished the year with a turnover margin of +8. Great information there, Russ. Thank you for checking in, Jerome. Yeah, go ahead and fade them. We're going to fade you too. Free plays have been rough lately. Games haven't, just free plays. One day we might have a free day for everybody. Curtis, no, he didn't delete messages. I gave him the boot. I put him in timeout for 300 seconds, like we did Curtis the other day. We don't need no negativity here. And I know he's probably joking. Steven, I put him in timeout. More as a joke. Leans and laughs, right, Dominique? Don't worry, he'll be back in just a quick 300 seconds. It gives him 300 seconds to think about getting back on board. Thank you, Baba Booey, for pointing that out. Thank you, Shane. Fully armed, standing in the corner. We got a cone on his head, too, standing in the corner. Big Joe Capper, you got to X out of the live chat on your iPhone, and then you'll see the thumbs up button. Hey, Paul, good morning. Thank you, Curtis. Steven, we loved our WNBA last year. North Texas guys averaging 316 yards in the air on offense. Rushing the ball, 157. Utah State averaging 289 yards in the air, 204 on the ground. North Texas on defense, limiting teams at 246 in the air, 113 on the ground. Utah State holding teams at 240 yards in the air and 145 on the ground. Both teams excellent at defending the run. Courtesy WNBA package costs more than the player's salary. Probably. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Han Wen, not sure what language that was, but we don't allow people to post phone numbers unless it's ours. Better passing team? Absolutely, Curtis. Huge difference in salaries, let me tell you. You know, I said in the beginning on Thursday's show as an early lean, I was leaning towards the over on that game. But not anymore. I said that I needed more time. I needed to see where the line movement went, where the line went, and where everything was going. And I'm popping up that information for you guys because I want to show you guys this. Give me 1 second. Switching over here. And then I'll give you guys my free official lean on the game. You know, we got a total sitting at 68.5. It's trending upwards. The game is not until 2 p.m. Eastern time. I think 2 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Honestly, we may see, it's at 68.5. You may see 69 before long. It's already 68.5 everywhere offshore, just about everywhere offshore. There's Sports Betting AG that's still holding out, and BetOnline still holding out at 68. But when you look at the money part of the game, all right, let's pop up the money on this game. You got 62% of the public. 62% of the public bettors are on the over. Reading through some of the comments that I just missed. So line is already up at 68.5. The over is trending upwards. I cautioned everybody on Thursday that wanted to bet it early about betting the over. I was initially leaning towards the over, but I said I needed to dive in and do more research. I've done my research. I've done my due diligence on it, and I do have a lean on this game. I don't have a free play on this lane on the total. We do have the side as part of our premium plays for the day, so I can't give that one out. But I mean, if I was going to bet the total, I'd be betting the under. If I was making a note of my leans. But I would wait. More than likely, you'll see 69 on that total before long. And I would wait. I would definitely wait and see if it hits 69. Take that extra half a point. You got plenty of time. Mr. Griffin's back. See, 300 seconds is quick. Shane, I've never fished there. John Dolphin, we just gave out a lean on the under in the New Mexico Bowl game, North Texas and Utah State. Absolutely, half a point can definitely burn you. Now, next game that we're going to start breaking down. Part of our bowl package. But that's okay. We're going to break it down anyways. Mitsubishi Motors Bowl. Las Vegas Bowl, guys. I do have tickets. However, getting out of the office in time to actually go is going to be a whole nother story. It'll be a whole nother story if I could actually get out of the office and go. I'm trying. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I get there. Man, lip is killing me. My wife made some homemade stew the other night. And I took my first bite and I should have known. And that shit was like boiling hot. Burned my lip, blistered it. Absolutely killing me. Ace, sorry to disappoint, but I don't have any soccer plays for today. We got NFL, college football, maybe a little college basketball talk, maybe a little NHL if we get some time. Jensen, man, it just like popped it. I mean, it just like instant. And then I burned my tongue as well for the little that actually made it in my mouth. I bet Curtis Steven. I know Curtis. I know. Man, I mean, it sits in the crock pot for a whole day. Joe, we gave out a lean on the under in the North Texas-Utah State game. I got to smell it all day long when I'm at home, and I'm like, man, it smells good. And I finally get home from work. It's late. I'm ready for a big bowl of it. I'm starving. You lose your mind, dive right in. Pay the price for it, though. 3:30 Eastern time, guys. Arizona State, Fresno State, Sam Boyd Stadium here in Las Vegas. Ace, pick another sport, bud. We're working on the college football bowl games right now. But you guys can talk about it amongst yourselves if you want, the side chat. Oh, Curtis be fishing. Got to keep it that way. We won't know who we won't. We're still going to address you as Curtis be fishing. Pac-12 versus the Mountain West, guys. Game 205, 206 for betting purposes. Fresno State opened up as a small 3-point favorite. On Thursday, that line was all the way up to 5. And as of right now, we're seeing 6.5. Fresno State is now favored by 6.5. The total on that game opened up at 52. It's now up to 54. On Thursday, we saw it as high as 55. It's came back down a point. Arizona State sitting 7-5 straight up, 7-4 against the spread. Fresno State 11-2 straight up, 9-4 against the spread. John, welcome to the show, bud. No need to be sorry. Welcome to the show. Give me 1 second. I gotta reply to this text message. Lamont, we gave out a lean on the under. North Texas, Utah State. Strong lean on that one. Good morning, Raider for life. Curtis, there's 85 right now, but 86. They come and go. We were up to 100 a little bit ago. People log on, people log off. We don't give out free plays for a while. Pisses people off. Curtis, I do. I actually, believe it or not, I have one during the day. She's not here this early, though. Russ, check your phone. You just got a text message. Sorry, reading through the comments. I love reading your guys' comments. Lamont, that's part of our premium play program for that game. I'd love to give it out, but it's part of our premium plays. Now, if you guys magically get us, 150 likes or 200, 150 likes, I'll give out a premium play. Anybody on the over-under of coffee? It's going down like hot butter and a hot knife. No, Steven, it's not from a hotel. Man, I might need a refill on that if we keep going. Curtis, that's a good tip. Shaquille Truesdale. Best advice, go buy one of our packages on cappersdirect.com. Matter of fact, buy my personal plays. That way you get to work with me one-on-one directly. Mike says, Fatal. I'm sorry for butchering your last name. Great show, great info. Been listening off and on a while now. Any free picks? If people actually listen, there are a ton of free nuggets in these live shows. Absolutely, tons of nuggets. I gave out a couple nuggets before we actually dove into anything. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to delete your comment, Mike. I do apologize. I hit the wrong button. Here, I'm posting it right here. I'm reposting your comment. I do apologize. Apologize for accidentally deleting your comment. Mr. Mullins, I see you're getting on board with us. Excellent. But yeah, guys, Mike, no free official picks yet. I'm getting there. We're getting ready to get you guys on one. As far as nuggets, free nuggets in the show, man, we give out a lot that a lot of people don't hear. Chido, I'm always trigger happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is cup number 4 already this morning. Normally, I might have 3 during the entire morning and live show and after the live show. This is number 4, so I got a little bit of the little caffeine jitters. Greg Engel, good morning. Welcome to the show. I don't think I've ever seen you around these parts of town, so welcome. Everybody that's new to the show, welcome to Cappers Nation Live. This is your Saturday show. Normally, it's always geared about college football, but we've got NFL today. We got college football bowl games we're breaking down, getting you guys on some free plays here coming up. Lamont, a lot of coffee, bud. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can do that while you're watching this video. That way you get notified every single time we put out a video. If we put out a video, it's got free plays and valuable information in it for you. You could do that right here on our website, right here in the YouTube video. You'll see the white little box with the Cappers Direct logo in it. Just hover your mouse over it, pops up a small little box. Click that subscribe button, and you're good to go. Also, if you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways. All right, just turn it sideways, scroll up. You'll see that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. You'll be good to go. Also, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. Let us know that you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys these free plays and the leans and all the valuable information. And as Mike likes to say, the little nuggets. All right? So do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. If you guys get us somehow to 150, which is not impossible in the next 45, 50 minutes or 35 to 50 minutes, get us to 150, I'll give you not only the free play that I've got and another one, but I'll give you guys one of the big premium plays. Sorry, reading the comments. Sorry, hold on one second, guys. Hey, there you are, Jason. I'll just reply to your text message. Do me a favor. As soon as we get off the live feed, call me on my cell phone number, the number that you just texted me at. Call me at that number, and I'll get you squared away. Jason was one of our winners last week when we gave away the Cappers Nation, the guaranteed Saturday play on when we gave away 3 of them. He was one of the lucky winners. He never got on it. So we'll take care of you today. Jason, we'll get you on that play. So just do me a favor. Just call me on my cell phone as soon as we get done, and I'll tell you how to get on it. Also, speaking of our Guaranteed Saturday, guys, I'm going to run through that real quick, and then we're going to get on the next game day breakdown for you guys, all right? We're going to get back to Arizona State and Fresno State breakdown here in just a second. Let's talk about Guaranteed Saturday first. Guaranteed Saturday, what is it? Because everybody asks me every single weekend that's never been on it before. What is Guaranteed Saturday? All right, it's one game. It's one huge game that you guys could absolutely step out on. If you guys are looking for a big winner, there it is. All right, there it is. It's going to be a nice, easy winner, hopefully. I mean, nothing in life is ever guaranteed other than one day that we're going to die, and two, the government is going to want us to pay taxes, but what you pay is up to you. But what I can tell you is we do guarantee that you win or you receive a full refund, no questions asked. All right, this is one big game that you guys could actually step out on and hammer your books. It's one of the NFL games today. I will tell you that much. It's the 4:30 game between the Texans and the Jets. I'm not telling you if it's a side or if it's a total. All right, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a nice big winner. I absolutely love this game. I loved last week's on Villanova. We won on last week on Villanova on our big Guaranteed Saturday play. It's essentially our game of the week, all right? We guarantee that you win. If you don't win, we refund your money, no questions asked, but there are going to be no refunds today. I promise you that much because it's going to be a nice, easy winner. And if you want to get onboarded, it's normally $150, all right? However, 12 days of Christmas, we've got $50 off our Guaranteed Saturday play. All you have to do is enter the promo code SAT50 at checkout, SAT50. I'm posting it directly in the comments and the link. Just enter that promo code, guys. It will get you $50 off our Guaranteed Saturday. But it's going to be a nice, big play for everybody. LGZ in the house, good morning. You haven't actually missed much, believe it or not. We gave out a strong lean on the under in the North Texas-Utah State game. Made fun of a few people. Put one on timeout. Drinking a lot of coffee. Leans and laughs, LGZ. You know how it goes. So, guys, if you want to take advantage of Guaranteed Saturday, you absolutely should. It's a nice, easy winner that you could definitely step out on. Also, college bowl game packages. It starts today, our college bowl game package. Guys, our college bowl game package, we gave away 5 of them free last night. I still waiting for 2 people to call me. I think those might have been the other 2 text messages that I got. So congratulations to the 5 winners that won our $400 college football bowl package. You get a minimum of 20 games where you're guaranteed a 70% win rate or better. If you don't hit 70%, we give you 2 weeks of our premium plays absolutely free. Premium plays are $1,000 a week. So you guys are getting, if for some reason we hit 69.99999% or less, which we probably won't, but if we do, you're going to get 2 weeks of our premium plays, a $2,000 package, absolutely free. Guys, our bowl game package, it starts today. There's 2 college bowl games that we're playing today. Part of our bowl package, I will tell you this, the first game is the 3:30 Eastern time game. The second game is the other part of the Middle Tennessee Appalachian State nighttime 9 p.m. Eastern time game. So you guys have plenty of time to get on board our college football bowl package. It is $399. However, you're guaranteed to go 70%, or you get 2 weeks of our premium plays absolutely free. $12 days of Christmas courtesies for everybody every single day. Peter, the winning percentage on Guaranteed Saturday, I'd have to go back and look at the whole year record. I don't have it on my computer. We've got Jay does all the stats. He won't be in the office for about another hour. We have won 4 out of the last 5. Going for the last 5 out of the last 6. It's going to be a nice big winner for everybody today. Putting the bowl package information in the comment section. Give me 1 second. I'm not the fastest typer. Add in 4 cups of coffee. Silver Fox Soldier in the house. There's the bowl game information with a direct link to the bowl game, where you guys could take advantage of that. Bowl game, guys, it's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun, and it's a huge money-making experience, guys. It's less than $20 a game, all right? Less than $20 a game for something where we guarantee you a 70% win rate or better. So get on board today, guys. Let's have some fun. I was just checking everything out over on Twitter. Guys, speaking of Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you absolutely should. I post extra free plays on Twitter, generally on the weekends. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. You never know what I might post over there. There's a direct link to my Twitter at CapNation Kyle. You can also follow Cappers Direct on Twitter at Cappers Direct LV. Let's get back to the Arizona State, Fresno State game day breakdown. The New Mexico Bowl. Sorry, Mitsubishi Motors Las Vegas Bowl. Arizona State 7-5 straight up, 7-4-1 against the spread. Fresno State 11-2 straight up, 9-4 against the spread. Some top team trends. Arizona State is 12-3-1 last 3 years against the spread. Against decent teams, outscoring opponents by more than 7 points per game. Fresno State is 1-8 against the spread the last 9 games after a game that went into overtime. Throw that out. They've got plenty of time. To make up for that. FUBAR guaranteed Saturday is at 4:30 p.m. It's one of the NFL games. I'm not saying side or total, but guaranteed Saturday is at 4:30 Eastern time. LGZ, just go look on mine. He's on there all the time. All right. Let's get this good information flowing. Let's get everything rolling. We're going to jam-pack the last little bit of the show in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Fresno State 17-2 on the under the last 2 years after a straight-up win. Head-to-head trends. Arizona State, Fresno State. They may be unfamiliar foes, all right? But the Sun Devils regularly make acquaintances with the Mountain West Conference, all right? They are just 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games against the Mountain West. However, including an ugly 56-24 loss to Boise State in the same bowl game back in 2011, Fresno State very similar, as in they play the Pac-12 quite often, all right, as well with little success. The Bulldogs are 3-12 straight up and 5-10 against the spread in their last 15 in that scenario, and going over the total 11 times out of the last 15 games. Michael, good morning, bud. Not much. We gave out a strong lean on the under in the North Texas-Utah State game. And we're just now breaking down the Las Vegas Bowl. Pac-12 versus Mountain West in the Mitsubishi Motors Las Vegas Bowl, Sam Boyd Stadium. Information everybody should know. All right. Arizona State wide receiver, standout wide receiver, N'Keal Harry is out. He is focusing on the draft. He's already signed with an agent, giving up his eligibility to play in the bowl game. And it's going to remain to be seen just how much of an effect he's going to have on the Arizona State offense. I mean, he's their big playmaker. 73 catches on the year for 1,088 yards, 9 touchdowns. Arizona State's going to roll with their ride-or-die dual-threat quarterback in Manny Wilkins. However, Herm Edwards did say that their freshman quarterback, I forget that kid's name, he will have some playing time depending on how the game goes. But Manny Wilkins, guys, he's thrown 19 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions on the year, just under 2,900 yards in the air. And they're also going to feature their star running back, Eno Benjamin, who rushed for 1,500-plus yards this year and 15 touchdowns. Good morning, PMC. Welcome to the show. Herm Edwards, guys, he's got the Sun Devils playing up against a Fresno State team led by Coach Jeff Tedford, whose defense has only allowed an average of 13.7 points per game. All right? Big similarities where, what am I trying to say? The Fresno State coaching staff, they're familiar with the defense that Arizona State plays, the 3-5-3 defense, all right? The defensive coordinator at Arizona State, he came from San Diego State, who's a Mountain West Conference foe of Fresno State. So they're very familiar with the defense that Arizona State has been very successful with this year against the Pac-12, all right? Fresno State did get the win against San Diego State, who also employs a 3-5-3 defensive strategy. They beat them by either 10 or 12 points earlier in the year. It was a very low-scoring game until the end. But they are familiar with the defensive strategy that Arizona State will employ. They've seen it before because they play San Diego State. They've played against that defensive coordinator for years when he was at San Diego State. So little strategies from offense to defense. Same thing when you flip it for Arizona State. The Fresno State head coach used to be the head coach at Cal. So, they know the strategies, that the teams are employing. So, it's to me, it's going to be a great game. As Russ just said, the Fresno State Bulldogs have covered 9 of their last 11 games when favored at least 3 points. Lamar Howard, you haven't missed much. We're breaking down the Arizona State Fresno State game right now. We gave out a strong lean on the under the North Texas game. Fresno State senior quarterback Marcus McMaryion, guys, he's thrown for 25 touchdowns on the year with only 3 interceptions. what an amazing. I mean, he's almost hitting 70% completion of all his passes. He's hit 69.8% of all his passes so far this year. All right. His favorite target, Keyshawn Johnson, who's got 93 catches on the year with 1,307 yards and 8 touchdowns. Arizona State, guys, averages 30.8 points per game. Fresno State just a little bit better at 34.9 points per game. All right, Arizona State on defense, limiting teams to 25.1 points per game. The other side of the field, Fresno State, even better, holding teams to less than 2 touchdowns per game at 13.7 points per game. On the offensive side of things, Arizona State averaging 241 yards in the air, 186 on the ground. All right, Fresno State averaging 274 in the air, 146 on the ground. Arizona State on defense, holding teams to 239 in the air, 163 on the ground. Fresno State on defense, limiting teams to under 200 yards in the air at 195 yards per game, and holding teams rushing the ball to just 130 per game. All right. I gave out an early lean on Thursday's show on the under of this game when we talked about it, but I said I needed to wait and see where the total went on this game. Russ just pointed out the Fresno State Bulldogs were one of the more consistent teams in the country all year, and they've allowed 16 or less points in 9 of their 13 games. All right, huge defensive team, and for zero reason, the total is going up. Let's first look at the money and see where all the money's at on this game, all right? First of all, let's pop it up right here. Arizona State, Fresno State, game 205, 206, all right? 71% of the public is on Fresno State, all right? The under, I'm showing right around 45, 55, leaning towards the under. But a lot of people, a lot of public money is coming in on the over of that game, all right? A lot of public money, small little $500 bets is pushing the total upwards. The total is trending upwards. It opened up at 52. It's up to 53.5 right now at the Westgate, the MGM and Mirage Properties, William Hill. The win, however, CG Technologies just bumped it to 54, where I believe it's going to stay. It should be right around 53.5, 54. You may see it a half a point higher. If you guys hit that thumbs up button, you give us 28 more likes. I have a personal play on this game for my personal clients. I'll be happy to give that to you guys right now. Get us to 100, guys, and I'll give you guys that play. I won't even give you a lean. I'll give you an official personal play of mine absolutely free. So hit that thumbs up button, guys. Make that thing go to triple digits. Get it to 100. And we'll get you guys on one of my personal plays. So let's see those thumbs up go up. And we will get you on that play. As Simon just said, hit that thumbs up button and we will get you guys on a personal play rather than making you guess. I am posting on Twitter. All right, while we're waiting for likes, we only need 17 more. 17 more thumbs up, guys, and I'm going to get you guys on a personal play absolutely free. And what we're going to do, we're going to move right along. I think it's the right thing to do. We're going to start breaking down another college bowl game, and we'll go back to that. As soon as we hit 100, which I know it's going to happen. If you guys are on your phone or your tablet, just X out of the live chat. then you'll see that thumbs up button. You can hit that thumbs up button, all right? I can almost guarantee you who our 5 dislikes are from. Probably the 5 cappers at another company that don't like us. There you go, Michael. Speaking of my personal plays, you guys want to jump on my personal plays? As of right now, I've got 3. However, I'm working on a couple more. It's going to be a great day, guys. You can get 3 days of my personal plays for $99 right on the website, cappersdirect.com. Click on the premium tab, scroll all the way to the bottom, just above the college bowl game package. You will see my personal plays. LGZ, the 5 haters. They're probably watching every word that I said. Three days of my personal plays for just 99 buckaroos. Fubar, the next one that we're going to break down which was one of our official free plays that we did a video on, but I never broke down the game. The R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. I'm going to jump down that one really quickly, all right? Game 209-210 between Middle Tennessee State, Appalachian State. All right, Middle Tennessee sitting 8-5 straight up on the year, 8-5 against the spread. Tony Brower, we gave out a strong lean on the under in the North Texas-Utah State game. And when we get the likes up to triple digits, we're going to give away a personal play. LGZ, I haven't given away anything in that one. All right? I've got a personal play on the total. I'm going to give that away when we get to 100. Rick, you bet $500 on our free play? Absolutely, Michael. Let's thank all the haters for tuning in, giving us excellent view time because they watch every single word that I say. Rick Cortez, you bet $500 on Thursday's free play. Middle Tennessee State, like I said, 8-5 straight up, 8-5 against the spread while I wait to see what Mr. Rick Cortez says. Appalachian State, 10-2 straight up, 8-4 against the spread. Conference USA versus the Sun Belt. Rick, if you bet $500 on our free play, you're obviously probably not listening to all my advice. Because I always preach, if you're moving serious money on a game, and if $500 hurt you, which you said that it did, I believe you took it serious. And as LGZ just said, that I might want to give Rick your spill you give out in every video. I give this out in every video, and I'm going to say it again. It don't matter if you bet $200, $500, $1,000, $5,000, maybe you bet more like myself, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a game. If you're moving serious money, make sure you're moving it on our serious plays, our best plays, the biggest games that we offer. Those are our premium plays, my personal plays, our NHL hockey package. All right? So if you're going to go put $500 on a game, you best put it on something serious. Then say you put $500 on a free play. I believe you. You probably did. But don't do that again. You want the big stuff. Give us a call, 888-561-8923. Go to our website, cappersdirect.com. You want to put $500 on something, Rick? And I'm not singling you out to make fun of you or anything like that. A lot of people just get the free play and they don't watch the whole video, all right? If you want something you can bet $500 on, go pick up our Guaranteed Saturday. Enter the promo code SAT50. Get $50 off the guaranteed game. As Michael just said, sprinkle the free plays and hammer the premium and personal plays. With that being said, Rick, I love you for tuning in. I love everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. And I want you guys all to win money. And Thursday's hurt. I'll be honest. Every premium play hurt. Speaking of fruitcakes, the $100,000 free play guy, you guys remember him from last year? Total douchebag from Florida, Tony, just texted me. Get the hell out of here. You ain't getting nothing from me. Begging me for a free play. Says the people he's been betting with, I won't name their names, but they start with a G and end with a P, are absolutely losing him a ton of money, begging me for a free play. One of my personal plays. Not going to happen. Ty, that was a great game for Chargers fans. Absolutely. Phillip Rivers let it come back. Probably one of the best comebacks of the year. With the exception of the, sorry, Michael, Green Bay and Chicago in week 1. Sorry. All right, let's get back to the Middle Tennessee State Appalachian State game, guys. Top team trends, Middle Tennessee State is 12-3 against the spread after a straight-up loss. And yes, Michael, we have not seen them since they blew that lead in the conference game. Absolutely hurt us. Shane, going to be a big bounce-back day for everybody today. Appalachian State is just 1-6 against the spread on a winning streak of 4 or more. Middle Tennessee State is 7-0 on the under against opportunistic offenses, averaging less than 12.35 yards per point. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. As soon as you guys get to 100, I'm going to give you guys a big personal play of mine. Absolutely free. G&G, congratulations. Michael, Chicago Bears and the points. Ay. I'm sorry, bud. I don't know if I agree with you on that one. Let me pop up the live odds on this game. Game 209 and 210. Middle Tennessee State opened up as a 7.5-point dog. Appalachian State favored by 7.5. That line is now down to 7 at even money at some spots. Minus 6.5 at a few already. Total on that game opened up at 50.5. It is now down to 47.5 in some spots, 47 in others. I'm seeing it all over the board here in Vegas, from 47 to 48. I'm just giving you a hard time, Michael. I don't know what we're playing yet tomorrow, but if we play Green Bay, I make sure not to give you that game, okay? Just a couple more likes away, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like if you're on the live chat and you're on your phone or your tablet. Just X out of the chat. You'll see that thumbs up button. As soon as you guys get us to triple digits, just a handful away, I'm going to give you guys a free play, free personal play of mine, all right? That's on my personal play card. Now, we did give out an official free play on Appalachian State, Middle Tennessee State game. I'm going to give you guys that here in a second if you didn't watch our daily free play video. As Russ just said, great information. Middle Tennessee State University is 4-1 against the spread in their last 5, following against the spread loss, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 bowl games. All right? Middle Tennessee State averaging 29.2 points per game. Appalachian State even better, averaging 36.7 points per game. On the defensive side of scoring, all right? Middle Tennessee State holding teams to 15.3 points per game. Appalachian State over a touchdown better, limiting teams to just 15.7 points per game. On the offense, Middle Tennessee State averaging 255 yards in the air per game, 134 on the ground. Now listen to these numbers, nearly completely opposite. All right, Appalachian State, a huge running team, averaging 189 yards in the air and 240 on the ground per game. All right, guys, Appalachian State likes to control the ball, likes to win that time of possession award. On the defensive side of things, Middle Tennessee State holding teams to 213 yards in the air, 160 on the ground. I look forward to seeing how Appalachian State can run the ball effectively against Middle Tennessee State. Appalachian State limiting teams to 148 in the air, 132 on the ground. And as Russ just said again, meanwhile, the Mountaineers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 non-conference games and 12-4 against the spread in their last 16. Appalachian State looking for their 6th game in a row and their 11th win on the season. They dismantled Louisiana Lafayette last week. Not last week. 2 weeks ago. Winning 30-19. They did not cover the 17.5 point spread in that game. Went under. Appalachian State games went 6-6 on the over and under, 6-6. Steven, thank you for tuning in, bud. It's always greatly appreciated. I'll chat with you on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, you absolutely should at Cap Nation Kyle. I'm going to post a direct link there. I will probably post a free play later on Twitter, maybe. Can't promise you, but I'm going to try. So there's a direct link to my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. We did give out an official free play. This is one of our consensus plays. These are one of the ones that you sprinkle, not the ones you hammer and pound, all right? Between Middle Tennessee State and Appalachian State, we gave out a free play, a free consensus play on the over 47. Put that in the comments. There's an official free play for everybody. And when you guys get me just 4 little more likes, so for everybody tuning in, hit that thumbs up button when we get to 100. I'm going to give you guys one of my personal plays absolutely free. Now, while we've got a few minutes, let's jump right into one of the NFL games, all right? Let's jump into the evening game, all right? Into the evening game, because I know a lot of people, like Michael, are confused on this one. All right? Man, lip is busted open. All right, let's get back to this last game day breakdown in the NFL. The evening game, Cleveland Browns, Denver Broncos, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday Night Football. Game 305 and 306. Let me switch all my information on my screen to the NFL because I know you guys are going to want that in good line juice, where the lines are at, where everything's at. Let's just take a quick look, all right? Let's see where the public money is at, actually the sharp money as of right now. Line opened up at minus, let's see where the line opened up at. Line opened up Denver -4. It was down to 2.5. Saw it 2 early on, early Friday morning. A couple casinos had it at 2. It's back up to 2.5. I see it actually going back up. The sharps are hammering Denver, and that's what I was getting at a second ago. 58% of every dollar wagered is coming in on Denver now. Sharps generally ride the Browns. However, a lot of big bets, a lot of big sharp action coming in on Denver -2.5. That line dropped for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than public perception. Vegas wanted you to think that everybody was pounding the Browns, which was not the case. Therefore, they do a reverse line movement. And there you guys have it. Over and under opened up at 44.5. Line is on that game is up to 46.5. It was 45.5 earlier this morning. It's already up a point today alone. If you're just tuning in, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free plays 7 days a week. We're going to get our free plays back on track, and we're going to do it today. Cleveland does have the momentum. However, they have not won in Denver or against Denver in like 3 decades. All right? Browns 5-7-1 straight up, 8-4-1 against the spread. Broncos 6-7 straight up, 6-6-1 against the spread. Broncos are banged up, as Shane just said, but should win. Denver 5-1-1 against the spread their last 7 games versus Cleveland. Cleveland is 1-7 against the spread the last 8 games versus an opponent after playing San Francisco. Denver is 14-1 on the under their last 15 games against lesser defensive teams, allowing more than 23.5 points per game. Cleveland 0-10 straight up, 1-8-1 against the spread against Denver. They already played once this year. Or sorry, not once this year. Last time they played October 18th, 2015. I saw that 18 thing, it was this year, but I know they haven't played this year. Browns have a horrible road record. The only time they got close to covering against the spread was their last meeting where they pushed. That was 3 years ago. All right, Browns enter this Saturday's night matchup 0-10 straight up. The Browns riding a big win over the Panthers last week, winning 26-20. Come to Denver to take on the Broncos, who are banged up, coming off a big road loss to the 49ers. Huge, embarrassing loss last week, losing 20-14. Broncos have struggled on offense and defense, and are up against the Baker Mayfield-led Browns, who are now 3-2 straight up and against the spread since getting rid of that horrible, horrible plague, Hugh Jackson. What a disaster of a head coach. Yes, Michael, Vance is gone. No matter what, he's definitely got to be out. And no doubt about it, John Elway's got to be getting tired. He's got to be getting tired of what he's seen with their head coach. Last week, Baker Mayfield threw for 238 yards in the air. He was 18 of 22 passing the ball. He had 1 touchdown which was a 51-yard long bomb to Jarvis Landry. Nick Chubb, he was held to 66 yards on 13 carries, but he averaged 5.1 yards per carry. The Broncos are riding 6 straight games. That went under the total, and the Browns have 2 straight. All right, it's no secret the public bettors like to ride streaks to the grave. So I caution you when you're betting the total on your own. The total is part of our premium play program. So if you want the total on the game, go ahead and get on board our premium plays. Speaking of our premium plays, you can get 4 days of our premium plays for just $99. All right, 4 days of premium plays for just $99 right on the website, cappersdirect.com. Click on that premium tab. It is the very first package at the top of the page. I just posted a link to it. Just click it. It takes you right there. There you go, Curtis. Get on board our premium plays. However, I do have the side as a little lane for you guys. 98 likes, just 2 thumbs up away from getting you guys on a personal play of mine. So do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Guys and gals, let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do. Earlier in the week, I said it was too early for me to pick a side on this game, that I needed to dive more in depth into the game. I said that on Thursday's show. I've done it, and I know what side I'm leaning towards. Browns averaging 22.5 points per game. Broncos averaging 22.3. Very similar on the scoring side. Browns allowing 25.7 points per game on the defensive side of things. Broncos giving up just 21.7. All right? Browns on offense, getting the job done a couple times this year, 239 yards in the air, averaging 120 on the ground with Chubb. Broncos on offense, averaging 228 yards in the air, 130 on the ground. All right, Browns on defense, limiting teams to 278 yards, so teams have been able to pass the ball on the Browns defense, no problem. They've also had zero issues rushing the ball at 130, giving up 133 yards rushing. Dave, hold on. I'll answer that question in just a second. Broncos defense gives up 264 yards a game in the air, 119 on the ground. Yes, Silver Fox Soldier Rush gives out some great information. The Broncos 1-4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games as a favorite of at least 3 points. Curtis, I thought you went to go study. Mr. Curtis B. Fishing, a.k.a. Steven, a.k.a. I eat lots of free fries when the Raptors win and shoot threes. Alex, good morning. Alex was one of the guys who won our Guaranteed Saturday last week for free, and made some money on that game. Free lean on this game, guys. As of right now, and it ain't going to change for me. Unless somebody gets ruled out, I have a lean on the Broncos, guys, minus 2.5. I like it. I like it quite a bit. It's actually not on any of our cards. It may end up being a personal play of mine later. If it is, all my personal play clients will get it. But as of right now, it's just a strong lean. But I do have a lean on that game, on the Broncos. I did promise you a personal play of mine, and I'm going to get you guys that right now between Middle Tennessee State. No. I promised you it on Arizona State and Fresno State. All right? So with that being said, let's go back up to that game. All right, guys, free official personal play of mine. And then, Dave, I will answer your question. Free official personal play, all right? Arizona State, Fresno State, under 54. I'm putting it in the comments. Hold on one second, folks. Cappers direct. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. They are. I'm actually the guy on the live feed. Can I call you back in about 10 minutes? I'll call you. Yeah, no, you're good. Give me about 10 minutes, but I'll call you right back. Okay. All right, bye. So there's a personal play of mine, guys. So there's a free official personal play of mine. I also gave you guys a free play on the over 47 of Middle Tennessee and Appalachian State. Did I post that in the comments? I did. Okay, good. Now, let me go back up. Let me see what Dan asked, because I know Dave asked a question. So it's 3 days of my plays for $99 or 4 days of premiums for $99. Yes, the 4 days of premiums is part of the 12 days of Christmas sale. Carried over from yesterday. They carried it over from today because I had a bunch of people ask me yesterday, hey, can you give it to me on Friday or on Saturday? They couldn't do it yesterday. And so we extended it one extra day, or that sale one extra day. So you could either pick either or for the $99 right on the website, Dave. Either one's not going to let you down. Obviously, the premium plays get you an extra day. It's a great deal either way for either one of them. But guys, also, our guaranteed Saturday play, all right? Guaranteed Saturday starts at 4:30 Eastern Time. Get $50 off our guaranteed Saturday play. Enter the promo code SAT50 at checkout. Here's a direct link to it. Also, our college football bowl package. $399. You receive a minimum of 20 bowl games. Guaranteed 70% or better win rate, or you receive 2 weeks of our premium plays absolutely free. It is a huge, huge, huge busy day for us. And remember, guys, it's day 3 of our 12 Days of Christmas sale. Guaranteed Saturday, $50 off. Just enter the promo code SAT50 at checkout. 4 days of our premium plays for $99. 3 days of my personal plays for $99. And 1 month of our winning NHL package for just $250. Or you can buy it for $100 for the week. Remember, Guaranteed Saturday is in the NFL. Guaranteed to win, or you receive a full refund. No questions asked. Excellent, Dave. I look forward to working with you. As soon as good luck, Curtis. Andre, hey buddy, welcome. As soon as you sign up, once the order comes through, I will be reaching out to you. I'll send you a text message, Dave, and get you on my personal plays as well as everybody else that's on my personal plays. Remember, guaranteed Saturday, 4:30 Eastern Time. Get on board today. Don't miss out. It's going to be a huge, huge, huge day. Our bowl game package is a lot of success every single year, and it's not going to disappoint this year either. All right, guys, everybody, good luck. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. On your way out, please do hit the thumbs up button. Give us a subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you get notified every single time we put out a free play and we put out a video. Cappers Nation, what do you think about this teaser? Texans over 34. Broncos over 37. Arizona State under 64. G&G. You're giving away my secrets. I absolutely love it, bud. Ty, thank you for tuning in. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Russ, thanks for tuning in. Karen, Curtis, the other Curtis Be Fishing, Baba, Bowie, Andre, everybody that I've missed, Darren. Now, everybody that's going to blow up my phone and call me, give me like 5 minutes. I've had 4 cups of coffee. I got to go use the little boys' room real quick. All right, so everybody, thank you for tuning in. It's always much appreciated. Let's make some money today. Any questions, give us a call. And I look forward to working with each and every single one of you. Let's make some money today. Thank you all. Dr. Franco, you just missed the show. Go back and watch the archive version. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.